Welcome back to Get Lost with Marc and Lydia. You don't always have to travel far to find an adventure. Today we're proving that by exploring our very own hometown of Frankfort, Kentucky, from a perspective most people never get to see. We're hitting the Kentucky River for a 4-mile kayak trip through the heart of downtown, taking in the views, enjoying the water, and seeing our city from a whole new angle. Will we stay dry?
Possibly.
Will we have a good time? Absolutely. Let's launch these kayaks and get lost. Did it.
There are a lot of boats out on the water today, so this trip might be a little bit slower with all the stops that we have to make. I think he's okay with that though. Today, we're kayaking through the heart of Frankfort, Kentucky. But long before it became Kentucky's capital city, this river was the lifeline of the frontier. More than 2 centuries ago, a pioneer named Stephen Frank was killed near a river crossing not far from where we're paddling today. Settlers began calling the area Frank's Ford, and over time those 2 words evolved into the name Frankfort. So, as we float down the Kentucky River, we're not just seeing our hometown from a different perspective, we're traveling through a piece of Kentucky history. headed under the bridge. Bridge, 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 bridge.
So I think up in front of us, there's an old mine that started to collapse, and part of it is getting ready to fall out into the road right there on the other side of the river. So they've got that road area closed off right now. It looks like it's going to collapse any minute.
Now we are officially on Benson Creek, which is an offshoot of the Kentucky River, so we're about at the end of the trip. It's been pretty good. Overall rating of this float, 1 to 10. Let's go on 1, 2, 3, 8. 5. Maybe because it was our first trip out of the year.
You should argue your side first.
8 because I rate it an 8 because this is our first trip out of the year, so it's kind of that mixed in with things. Yeah, there wasn't really that many I was disappointed because we didn't get to see our turtles. I did see one seabird. I say seabird, but it was a river bird. Not there wasn't too much wildlife, so maybe I should come down a little bit.
I was only giving it a 5 because it was really slow moving water, so it was a lot of paddling for the entire 4 miles. But there really wasn't very much wildlife now. I'm used to seeing more wild birds than what we saw.
Overall, I guess this Marc's rating is a 5. Mine, I'm gonna come down to a 7. Not quite a 6, a 7.
We'll meet in the middle at 6.
We'll meet in the middle. Overall rating 6.
Okay.
On the 4-mile stretch of the Kentucky River through downtown Frankfort. Thanks for joining us on today's adventure through Frankfort. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow along as we continue exploring Kentucky and beyond. Until next time, we're Marc and Lydia, and this is Get Lost. See you in the next adventure.